Are you struggling with international English language testing system, especially in speaking module? So today we will learning something extraordinary about pronunciation. As I have observed this practice that most of the students might be struggling in speaking because they don't know about pronunciation. They're not using pronunciation feature that we are supposed to be using on speaking test day, because if I just talk about ourselves, we are non-native speaker and we don't know how to pronounce word clearly and accurately. So pronunciation matters the most because it contains a band 9, and if I just talk about weightage of pronunciation, that would be 25. So we have to make sure whether we are just thinking of 10 features of pronunciation. So in this video I will let you know why we are supposed to be using these 10 features. Okay, so as you can see, this is the official marking criteria. This is the, I would say, band descriptor, public band descriptor, and we must know about these I would say band descriptor about writing as well as speaking too. As I just told you before, today we will be learning something about speaking, especially part of pronunciation. So today I'll teach you something about pronunciation in brief. Let's talk about a band 6 candidate. What kind of feature a band 6 candidate might be using on the speaking test day. So let's talk about pronunciation. Use a range of pronunciation feature with mixed control, and next is that shows some effective use of features, but this is not sustained. It means even though a candidate uses some feature, but he or she cannot sustained properly throughout the conversation with examiner. Next is can generally be understood throughout, though mispronunciation of individual words or sound reduces clarity at times. It means there are some words that a candidate might be mispronouncing. So it means if someone wants to get a band 6 in pronunciation, one should be using these kind of features. Let's move on to a band 7 pronunciation feature. Shows all the positive feature of band 6 and some but not all of the positive feature of band 8. Okay, so we can say that it's the combination of band 6 and 8 if someone wants to get band 7 in pronunciation. Let's talk about band 8. It means uses a wide range of pronunciation feature, sustained flexible use of feature with only occasional lapses. Okay, and next is easy to understand throughout. L1 accent has minimal effect on, I would say, understanding. It means if there is someone who has strong accent, this can lower one's band scores, especially in terms of pronunciation. Okay, so let's talk about a band 9 candidate, how he or she is supposed to be using pronunciation features so that one can achieve a band 9 in terms of pronunciation. Uses a full range of pronunciation feature with precision and subtlety. It means we're supposed to be using 10 feature which I'll be teaching you, okay, later on. Sustain flexible use of feature throughout, and your speaking is supposed to be effortless to understand. This is called 9 band pronunciation feature. So what are these features? You can see uses, okay, there is word uses, okay, called pronunciation features. Okay, even though I have some sort of confusion what kind of feature we're supposed to be using, okay, so I will teach you in a brief manner. Okay, let's talk about pronunciation feature 10 feature. First of all, an examiner might be looking forward to seeing individual sounds, okay, whether individual sounds are clear or not within the speaking of a candidate. So this is most important. Let's see, whenever a candidate delivers a speech, one might be missing ed sound, that is called individual sound, and we are supposed to be making sure of this. And the second feature which we supposed to be knowing, that is strong and weak form. Sometimes we are pronouncing word in a strong manner, so we can make sure the meaning of that particular word is clear. And sometimes we are supposed to be using, I would say, weak form of feature. Okay, the third feature, that is called word pronunciation. Word pronunciation, what do you mean by word pronunciation? Each word has some sort of syllables. Let's talk about comfortable. There is a word comfortable. This word has two syllables, but we are non-native speaker and we might be pronouncing, I would say, this word very wrong. That is called comfortable. Okay, so this is called word pronunciation. Let's talk about fourth feature, word stress and syllable. Sound inside a word that carries the stress, okay, is called word stress and syllable. Sometimes we have to make sure of the adjectives. Okay, when it comes to adjectives, we are supposed to be emphasizing adjectives so that we can convey our meaning, especially in front of examiner, in a precise manner. Let's talk about I'm happy. I'm very happy, I'd say. Happy, I just put some sort of emphasis on happy so that I know, okay, about this feature as well. Let's talk about sentence stress. If I just talk about the whole sentence stress, it means we are supposed to be using, I would say, intonation. That is called sentence stress. Okay, this also comes within sixth feature of pronunciation. Intonation means the rise and fall within, I would say, sentence, the pitch, okay, that is supposed to be rising and falling according to sentences, according to the meaning which we want to convey, especially in front of examiner. So this is called intonation. If someone wants to get a band 7, one's supposed to be using intonation. Okay, this is the most important feature of pronunciation. Let's talk about linking sounds and word. Sometimes we're using connected speech. This is called linking sound and words. Let's talk about, there is a word and. How are you pronouncing this word and how I just connecting the sentence, okay, before and after and. My father and my mother, it means I'm not connecting these two words. Okay, so I could say that my father and my mother, it means I pronounce, okay, this word in a weak manner. Okay, this is also called linking sound and words. Let's talk about chunking. This is the most important pronunciation feature. Okay, putting parts of a sentence together into chunks to create stress and clarity within sentence is called chunking. In this way, chunking not only improves our pronunciation but also improves our fluency too. So you can guess what. Ninth, which is the most common feature, that is called contractions. And we are supposed to be using contractions because in this way we are showing a range of pronunciation, as well as this ninth feature of pronunciation improves candidates, I would say, fluency. Last is syllable, a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants. The whole is called syllable. So these 10 features, I hope you may understand, and these 10 features are going to be helpful in your speaking test day. So thank you very much. If you like such kind of videos, please follow and do subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.